What's up, everyone? This is a CRO audit and redesign for a supplements brand. I'm going to show you what's wrong with this page and how I would have improved it if I were the CRO specialist for Hello Health. So let's dive deep into the current page. And the few big problems here is mainly the dead space, because really once you land on the page, like 50% of it is just dead space, because in these images they're not utilized fully because it's just white all around it. Then there's like spacing here. There's this warning that doesn't really serve you, and it's just way too long and cumbersome, and so you have to cut on this dead space just to leave, because you're pushing and the elements that are leading people to make a purchase and make a purchasing decision in favor of just having a bunch of white on the screen. So number two is just unclear subscription value. This is a simple subscription box, and on mobile it looks kind of bad because you have these two options where you can't really tell like how is the because it's cheaper by $3, but then you have the delivery option, and again it's kind of hard to click it because if you on a phone, if you're on your thumb and you tap the delivery every 30 days, if you want to tap that, you might actually accidentally tap the subscription details. That's going to pull up something you don't want to see, or if you're going to accidentally tap on the quantity. And also a shop pay button. This just occupies screen real estate, and it doesn't really add any value because this product costs $20, and I mean you're not really paying in installments for a $20 product. Now, how I would have improved it. So now how I would improve it is, number one, start off with the image gallery. Or this is a very simple idea. Just have your product against a contrasting background, and you can just literally list out the unique selling propositions of the product, like the three main benefits. And when people are scrolling through the images, because they don't usually go and read every bit of text you have on your website, but they almost always go through the images, they're flipping and they're getting sold on your product just by looking through the images. So utilize this space because this is prime screen real estate. Now, if you want to have text on your website, I like to add in information tabs where you have like the three most important pieces, which one is benefits. So instead of just having a long ass description, you should, for like bigger, the longer the text is, you leave it further down the page. And for benefits, you want to have, up to like just a couple of these bullet points where you just kind of get the gist of it, where it's easy to skim and it's easy to get educated on what a product does and why would you want to buy it because of the benefits. And I also like to add in a what's inside section to see the ingredients and how to take the product and when to take it. These are like for supplements, these are the most common questions you might have. Number four, price anchoring. So previously they just had a quantity button, where instead I just split them into different packages. You can get either the one bottle, the two bottles, or the three bottles. I would highlight savings here if I were to actually implement this. Just figure out, say if you buy two, you save 10%, and if you buy the three bottles, you get 25% off the whole order. And so it makes sense because it's a lot cheaper per single serving, and so people can really just visually gauge what they're saving here. I have a video on optimizing your offer and the pillars of CRO. I'm going to link that below in this video, and you can check it out. And then for the subscription, really simple. It's a lot more visually appealing. It's a lot more lively, this page, but we're not really focusing on aesthetics here as much as the actual strategy. And the subscription one, it's the aesthetics work in our favor because it's more visually appealing, and just a one-time purchase just looks really boring, where this subscribe and save, it's all it's bright, and you highlight very clearly, save 15%. You can modify, pause, or cancel anytime. You stay on track, never miss a dose. I like the wording on this. And then delivery every 30 days. Easy to click, unlike in the previous version, because it's on its own line, and you're not going to click on whatever you're not intended to click on. And then for the CTA, if it's a subscription, I like to note subscribe, the price, so just lessen friction, and then security badges down below to build trust and credibility. Again, this is what it looks like before and after. If you found this useful, drop a like. If you want us to create new pages for you or build your store, book a free one-on-one call with me in the description below. I will audit your funnel, point out the things that are wrong, and help you scale without any additional ad spend.